Well, what do you think of Tyler Perry winning the
Governor's Award?
Governor's Award.
Yeah, I mean, he got to get a different scriptwriter. He got to get a different.
You didn't like the quilt script? The quilt. What happened?
I remember the last award he won. He was like, slave owners own this land. Do. And then he came back. This time it was just like, I don't even care. I'm going to just say the same speech. Slave owners own this land. I own it now. And then I was just like, all right, well, I get it. But, like, you could come up with something else. Like, we kind of got it the first time. I get it. Like, shout out to him, though, man. Shout out to Tyler Perry. I really like Tyler Perry's business.
I was going to say, you can't, like, hate the business part of it. Cause
yeah, you can.
You can.
There's a lot to hate.
Yes.
Let me ask you this.
I was overgeneralizing, I guess.
Why do you think Tyler Perry's a billionaire?
Well, they said because he bet on himself. That's what Oprah said.
What's more specific about that? Because Oprah's the one who bet on him.
Rashawn, why are you looking like that?
I'm allergic to this subject.
Uh-oh.
I just think I should not speak on it.
Why?
Because I don't particularly care for it.
Yeah, I don't think a single person
Mr.
in this
Perry.
room loves Tyler Perry.
I just like that movie with what were we talking about? Idris Elba and Gabrielle Union. I like that movie.
I actually did like Daddy's Little Girls.
Can I have some scrumps?
Listen, there's not too many people out there who really like Tyler Perry.
That's not true.
Hold up.
Okay.
Who are within the circles that we're in. And what I mean by that is, if you're completely out of this creative space bubble that we're in, they're just going to like him. They're just going to say, oh, it's a black man winning. He's putting out movies about black people. He's hiring black people. He's doing that. Da, da, da. And that's the story. I remember I said when I was in high school, I really don't like his movies. And somebody called me a black hater or like an anti-black person. Right. And I was just like, well, at the end of the day, if you make art and you put it out there to be critiqued, I'm sorry, I critiqued it. And that's that.
Right.
But when you get into this bubble, there's a lot of people who will say they just don't like him because they don't like the quality of work that he puts out. But then when they book a role with him, then he's like Jesus. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's like, I totally get what you mean. I don't think I would ever step out of my way to go watch a Tyler Perry movie.
The content that he puts out is just one, but
it's just one.
Just one of the reasons. But
you got a lot of grievances.
I do.
He did something to you?
I did meet him one time, and he kind of like rolled his eyes and walked away. But that's fine. I don't care. I'm nobody. That's fine.
Yo,
no.
Tyler Perry, bro. Nobody look at Rashawn like
wait,
That's
you're not
rude.
allowed to be the one to say that.
I'm sorry. I'm just defending Rashawn.
Wait, what was the scenario? Paint it.
I worked at a. I shouldn't say this. I don't know.
I
worked at a network, and he was there visiting, and we crossed paths. I tried to wave. It did not get reciprocated. That's all.
I totally understand that.
This was like 15 years ago. But I don't think there's.
That's when his name didn't even hold weight like that.
I know.
Right.
That's sick.
I don't think we need billionaires, anyways. But
I don't really care about that. But I asked you guys that because I know Tyler Perry didn't make his billion off of Madea movies. Understanding the budgets, 5 million makes 20, 5 million makes 15, 2.5 makes 10. He didn't make $1 billion making those movies. It's the same question as how did McDonald's become McDonald's? It's not off of burgers. It's the same answer.
Real estate.
It's off real estate. He did the same thing. In 2016, Tyler Perry Studios made almost $1 billion. He doesn't have to ever put out another badly wigged movie.
But he will.
Oh, he sure will, because that's the small change. Like the 5 million makes 20 every single time.
I mean, they shot Black Panther.
Oh yeah,
Coming to America, Bad Boys. They shot everything at Tyler Perry.
Oh yeah, like that's what I'm saying about the business. That side of the business is nice. Like you took a piece of land that was pretty much like the French Louisiana Purchase, which was very cheap land, and then they repackaged it and made something out of it. He did that, and I don't know if he has investors, backers, partners, but on the other side of that is the advantage that he's taken on certain people. The actors that don't really get paid. What did I send you the other day? He did like 20 episodes or something in like 4 days. Mm-hmm. Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
That is, yeah.
Ain't no rush.
Yeah.
We all sitting at home still. You know what I mean? So Tyler Perry winning that. We'll talk about that in a second.
This is a Blackstalgia podcast.
All right. So does Tyler Perry really deserve an award? I say yes, but I don't say yes for what maybe the viewing public thinks that he deserves it for. But yeah, I like the business. Ultimately, it's a game of exploitation. What can I make you do for $1 that'll make me 10? So he has mastered that. What is the thing that he said in that Twitter post? He said something like work ethic. That's it. I wrote 9,000 scripts all by myself in 45 minutes. Work ethic. Good for you, buddy. Take your governor's ball. Take your slave land. Go make your movies and stuff.
I mean, look, he has opened doors that I will, as a black filmmaker, will be able to walk through.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. And that is where I'm going to leave it.
Man, shout out Tyler Perry, man. I used to be a hater, and this is what I'm going to do. I wanted to put this until I'm in a specific position, but I don't know if y'all believe in me like that. But I want to one day, like, let's say this movie kind of pops a little bit, make me a little bit of money. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I make another one. And the possibility is very real. Okay. I make another one. It puts me in a certain space.
Stop eating Little Caesars.
That's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, bro.
I just want to make the whole room.
I don't know if Rashawn.
Everyone,
I don't know if Rashawn fight.
Because
I eat Pizza Hut.
Why?
You don't like Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut charge you $120 for a medium.
So support black business.
It's
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it's the black pizza. It's black people pizza. You ain't hear that? A white lady told me that.
I don't think it's a black-owned pizza place.
I know, man. We buy it.
All right.
Oh,
there's cheese in the breadsticks.
It doesn't matter what we buy.
All right. Cool.
we buy Jordans. Michael Jordan don't own it.
No, that's facts.
We pay another white guy, but guess what? That's a black thing. Tim's, I'm sure they're not owned by black people, but black people buy it. It's a black thing. It's a black business. It got black dollars up in there. What was I talking about?
Sorry, I interrupted you. Sorry.
Yeah, over here. I will. I'm telling you, one day me and Rashawn gonna hit the Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson. I got 3 minutes for Rashawn, right?
Oh, I don't fight. I shoot.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my.
I never had more respect for this man. Yo, yeah, with his good looking skin. What you be using?
The apricot scrub that I'm.
They sell it at H&M?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet. He looks better on camera. Next time I get that camera.
Then in person? What are you
I'll
trying to
switch
say?
you. I'll switch you.
No, well, all right.
Then the
So
rest of us.
one day I would like to
Yes, man.
Talk about your future. Go.